I hope amazing. Hope you're kicking some butt. So today, I'm going to cover a few things. Let me see who this is jogging by. Just always curious. Um, More or less, I want to cover a whole bunch of things that we could consider tips and useful things for new players, low deposit or free to play players and stuff like that. And in all honesty, the reason why I'm wanting to do this is because a lot of the players in this game are actually low deposit or, moderate deposit or free to play. And they are part of the community. They provide a whole bunch of, what goes on. And in all honesty, it's sometimes rough when you're free to play or you like only deposit a little bit of money every little bit and you're trying to aspire to all these great, hey, I would like to do this one day, but it just feels like you're getting nowhere, right? Real quick, I'm going to take us to one of the new people areas that people end up in this Camp Icarus area, and we'll start going over. Well, basically, I'll try to give you guys some helpful stuff if you are free to play. I was free to play for a really long time. I'm even actually going to grab another person's channel, and I'm going to provide their channel link in the description below on the YouTube. Um, that I consider a super good resource for free to play or low, I don't know why this is loading so slow, but low deposit type players and stuff like that. And in all honesty, I think most of the players that start out in this game start out either depositing less than $50 a month or free to play at first. And so a lot of people are going to be right here. They're going to sit here, they're going to come in here, and if they're free to play at first, they're going to find out that yes, you can sell sweat, right? But this is a crappy place to sell sweat. You don't want to be trying to sell sweat right here. So you're going to always find some new people sweating, right? Like this guy, and he's doing kind of the right thing, right? Except there's tons of better places to sweat if you're going to sweat. And by the way, guys, if you're free to play and you're trying to just find stuff, you can just run around honestly and find fruit on the ground and crap like that, right? So if you're here or some other new start zone, you're going to want to just get into the chat, right? For one, you're going to do this gauntlet mission. This gauntlet mission is super important for you to do. If you have to, ask around, see if somebody's forming a team, whatever, right? The Gauntlet mission is what is going to provide you the Vivo S10 at the end of Gauntlet Mission 2. So, if you guys are kind of thinking you want to do this mission's worth it. It also gives you some other crap too. You're going to want to save up a little bit of ped and ammo, but it's not so hard to do. Honestly, I probably should include sweat hoarders in this. Now, some of you guys are free to play or even not free to play, and you have 140,000 sweat in your inventory, and you actually don't do anything with it. Can I tell you, there's no compounding benefit to having sweat in your inventory. Let me just gripe about this once. Don't do that, guys. Sell your sweat out of your inventory. It's better turned into ped. Take it, right? And then at that point, if you're really wanting something that happens, you go in here and you buy deeds and stuff like that, and or shares on the exchange, and it's click, boom, go to Entropy Exchange, and boom, and you can just buy, like we could buy, honestly, right now, I really think that the best value is these Calypso land deeds. So let me go in and I'll show you how easy it is. They're currently selling at this, and you can watch the market and stuff like that. So if you're free to play, you can actually slowly start. Whew, I wish I had enough money for that much. Whew, that'd be crazy, right, guys? We'll be going into the smaller amounts like this right here. We'll go like that. That's what I have the money for right now on me. I just want to show you how this works. Then it's going to ask me that, blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to end up with yet one more Calypso land trust deed or share of the Calypso land trust. And obviously, I have a mixed bag of stuff there, which I would encourage you to too. By the way, the first place you're going to have people, if you're sweating and stuff, and you can walk around and fruit gather and stuff like that, but try to find a good area that's free of mobs and stuff so you don't have to worry about it. The next area you're going to want to get somebody to take you is Boreas. They're going to want to fly you there because it's a chunk away from where you're going to be at right there to right there. I mean, you could make that run, but in all honesty, somebody's probably going to be able to fly you there. I'll show you why it's going to be a better place to sweat than the other place, and it's still reasonably close. Hey, Ireson, and hi, Snow Ranger. I hope you guys are having a great day, by the way. So see, now we're at a different area. There's more experienced players. I mean, these aren't like all Ubers or anything like that. A huge amount of this is the community of people that are low deposit or free to play, which is not a bad thing, you guys. Some people really like to try to pretend it is, and it isn't because it's a complex economy, which this is all work being functionally done. But as you can see, there'll be always a group here. They'll be pulling mobs like this and stuff like that. Nobody's supposed to let these mobs like this happen like this where they're all ganging up on a bunch of people. But I don't know. This looks pretty disorganized right here. This looks properly organized. This kind of disorganized. On top of that, the spacing, guys. This is kind of a newer people sweat area. The spacing on these guys' sweat crap is bad. I'm going to take you to an area where they're more pro sweaty. By the way, once you get off planet, this is sloppy sweating. This is the new people area. It's a great training ground area. But I'm going to let you know that's sloppy sweating. That's not a sweat circle. They call it a sweat circle. Now I'm going to take you to a sweat circle. I'm going to assume that they're circling properly because they usually do. And I'm going to let you know, depending on the type of sweat circle you at. See, this guy wants to buy at 1.5 over a K. I don't know how much he wants to buy, but that's a reasonable price. If you want to sell a bunch of your sweat, take that, convert it into like stuff so it's not just sweat laying in your inventory. That way you're earning constant revenue from it. You know what I'm saying? Hold on 1 second. I'm running all the way up this hill. I should have just flown up there or poofied myself up there. Sometimes there's a jerkhead right here at Royals deciding to kill people. Honestly, I've been that jerkhead before, so I can't say anything. This is a PvP area that you have to cross across. And at one point, you're going to kind of want to know if you could get away with wiping somebody. And you're probably going to do it. I mean, just going to be honest. Or you'll find out that they were well prepared for that. So as we get up to this, you see in this green how the green looks like a circle? This is going to be a much thicker area, but more organized. So way less people were at that other place, but you're going to love the difference. And this is why when people get mad at you for messing up the thing, it's because you pull sweat more efficiently and see how there's not people up in you're not supposed to be up in the center. Like, honestly, these two dudes should probably move into open slots. But see how there's an actual pretty much circle. I mean, there's a couple people being a little sloppy here. But more or less, um, you've got a nice little circle. And see how this dude goes back and forth. Hey, Dewdrop, how you doing today? There's a little bit of, hey, what the crap. This guy can't touch me. I'm not even worried about him. Um, let's see if anybody needs healed. And let's just heal some people real quick. By the way, if you're new or low deposit and you are trying to get all like, I would like to earn skills while earning pet, you need to get into the FAP, the hashtag FAP channel. and you need to be advertising your skills services in that. See how this person right here, PREG, Advanced EMT Kit, EK 2350 Modified Divine Intervention Chip. This is all fancy. This guy's a high, but he's only charging DK and 10 ped per hour. So really, in all honesty, you're looking probably at 60 ped per hour in cost on a healer like that. You know, because he could degen 50 ped in healing in an hour. It's reasonably realistic. So see, now a kill team will open up and take down that mob, allowing everybody to get better amounts of stuff. Does that make sense? So if you guys are new and stuff, you gotta. This is an area you guys want to know. This royal. On top of that, so there's always gonna be a sweat circle here. Nia's place sometimes has a sweat circle too, just so you guys know. And so I'm trying to read this guy's thing. Let's get on to other things. I was hoping that we found a random thing walking around so I could demonstrate to you guys that these are super. It's not that hard to just go get money in this game. I am running. Supposedly that reduces the spot it. Most people walk, but I spot stuff running all the time. Let's see if it matters. See if my spot rate goes up. Honestly, it's so random it won't matter. Got somebody stingy right there. Yeah, walking's too slow for me. But basically, if you walk around or just even run and pay attention, you'll spot stuff on the ground. So the stuff on the ground has a value and you can sell it in the auction. So you want to walk around till you have like 1k of stones or 1k of fruits. And you can find fruit and stone on the ground while walking if you're new. I'll show you the value of it, and I'll show you where it's at in the auction house real quick. I'm also going to take you to an area you're going to want to know if you're sweating. Um, Twins. There's a lot of areas, guys, and I don't have all the areas. So if you're new, you're going to want to be friendly with people and find somebody that's willing to fly you around to be able to, like, take care of all your commerce and other crap, right? And then I'm going to show you some other very important things because if you're new or low deposit, one of the best things you can do in this game, honestly, guys, is keep track of the auction house and keep a tool in hand for if you're going to go and lumberjack and stuff. So this is the area. This is Twins. There's lots of dudes that are just sitting here waiting to buy stuff and resellers and stuff. They do nothing but buy and resell and convert stuff. They sit here. This is their whole freaking game. They might not even deposit for all I know. Maybe they sweated themselves up 100 ped and then started standing here flipping things. Who knows? Maybe one day I should interview one of them. But see, this guy, Rob here, he wants to buy fruit, pills, Unreal boxes, loot, Novas, Blizzard fragments, these are just fragments, oils, ores, energy matters, tiering components. So basically he's sitting here buying everything. Shrapnel, AUDs, he doesn't care. He's buying it. So these dudes are going to be sitting here just being like buying. You can just come in here and be like, I need to sell whatever random amount of freaking whatever it is. Like honestly, pretty much whatever it is. And they're going to give you some kind of price on it. Now, if stuff's currently moving faster on the auction house or at a better rate, just go in here. But you gotta calculate in auction fee. You can get a reasonable rate from a reseller, right? And there's no auction fee. And so, in a lot of cases, you guys, it's better to be doing that. Let's look for some fruit. Honestly, I'm gonna have to just grab it like this because, oh, I'm gonna get in my own inventory. and we're going to find the fruit real quick. And I'll show you the markup on it and stuff like that. I gotta wait till my inventory loads. I have a lot of pills. We'll deal with that one day. And components, but these components are for making stuff, you guys. Hold on one second. Okay. Now I'm going to show you a type of fruit that drops on the ground. And you just find, if you're new people, if you're just walking around, you're going to find these carrots. So I have 2K in carrot, right? It's 5,400. Let's sell this right now. I'm talking a lot of stuff about what you guys should be doing. I'm going to sell the carrot. I probably have other fruit in here if I glance through it real well that I should probably sell too. But let's focus on what's in hand right this second, right? We go over here. We go. Uh, we say I probably spelt it wrong in that case. Did I not grab? Oh yeah, I did. Oh, I did. I thought it was like carrot. Okay, so we've got all kinds of people selling this at tons of prices. Um, let's say that we are comfortable because you just picked this stuff up off the ground, by the way, you guys. So I didn't buy this. This is just, hey, it was on the ground and I picked it up slowly over time. Shockingly, it has a 59,000 value. We're going to undercut the market a little bit because I'm okay with that right there on the buy in. And I'm going to make it where the buy out, you know what? I'm comfortable right here. I'm going to just be comfortable right there because I literally picked all these up off the ground. So there's 10 ped right there when that sells out. Yes, I did spend a little bit of ped in the auction fee and stuff like that, but not enough to care. And so overall, I'm going to put the rest of this stuff that I realize is in my inventory. Sorry about that. Boom. And it's sold just like that, right? Let me double check that that's the right thing that sold. I did leave somebody's land area. Auction. Boom. See, just like that, we sold it. So you could walk around for a while. Like, that's the thing. I'm going to tell you guys, explore. Holy crap, it's dark out here. Explore the game. They literally hook you up at exploring the game, right? Um, One of the other things is you're going to want to, after you get a few deeds up and stuff like that and get a little bit good at this game, you need to find a mentor. Like, straight up. I don't remember where the mentor thing is. I'm trying to find it for you guys because it's important that you find a mentor. Is anybody that's watching currently, would you tell me where I find this mentor stuff for people? Because you guys are all awesome. Oh, mentor. Mentor and mentor registry. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to walk you through how this mentor thing works because this is important for y'all. If you have not got a mentor and you have not graduated yet, you're going to click your left click, right click button, get your little drop down, go down to system, go down here, and go to mentoring and mentor stuff. You should have this stuff here. You need to. I'm mentoring, so I assume you can find a mentor through that registry. Um, but find a mentor. It doesn't matter who they are. Have them help get you a little bit, and then you need to let them know they need to get you off this planet. This is not the planet for if you're a low um, deposit player and you want to just save up money, right? You're going to want to not be on Calypso. You're going to want to take some good new people planets. If you're just wanting to sweat, get them to take you to Rocktopia or to Cyrene, okay? There's tons of stuff to do, and you can sweat and gather a crap ton of stuff. Do not fly yourself back and forth across space. It's a super big frick no no. You will get pirated and it will be bad. Yes, and there are bad mentors. Check into somebody's mentor stuff. Dissy has a really good rate um, as a mentor and a bunch of other people. But kind of check into people. So go hang out at the little sweat circle for a little bit and then check into people. Do they still do events at big industries, correct? Would somebody verify that they still do events for big industries for new people? At one point they did, and I'm hoping that they still do. Yeah. Yes. So you need to find out about the SSI events, and this is big industries. You're going to talk to your people. Big industries events are super good for you guys because they're going to allow you to do all kinds of things. They're going to have a big sweat circle. They're going to ask questions. Hey, how you doing, Pig Pogny? I hope you're having a great day. And Star Tracer, I hope you're also having a good one. So basically, the idea is you want to do all kinds of community stuff. You want to get into the hashtag Dissy chat too. I'm gonna kill this Aatrox. When you're new, do not get near these. These things are hostile as crap, and they will come chomp your face. Just so you guys know. Oh yeah, and there's free warps. Just so you guys know, you don't have to pay for warps all the time. You want to be able to inquire into like when the warps are. Warps are super costly. And in all honesty, you guys, you're not going to want to go back and forth with material from some planets. Like, this planet sucks for harvesting wood, right? You can harvest wood better on planet Toulon, on planet Cyrene, and on planet Rocktopia. Just so you guys know. So I'm gonna go to an area where we can check the auction house. This is where I mostly am at, is the starport place because it's super handy. Um, so you don't want to pay for travel all the time. There's free warps all the time. Get into the chat stuff. I mean, you can pay for it. I pay for it sometimes when I'm like, I want a warp right now, immediately, VIP, off this planet to this planet. And then you guys legitimately, you go in here and see there's space travel and space flights. Both of these you go in and you go, it's hashtag space underscore flight and hashtag space underscore travel, and they will allow you to go fly all over the place if you want a private warp or if you're just checking to see if there's a free warp. There's all kinds of also motherships. Crewing on a mothership is a super good idea if you're brand new and you're wanting to one day become a crafter and stuff like that. That's a great choice. What was the thing I was going to check the price of for you guys besides the fruit that we knew was important for new people? Well, I forgot what it was, guys. I hate to tell you that. But let's think of oh, I was showing you guys the new people what was important. Okay. Orders. See how we have orders here? So honestly, this guy, if he gets a shopkeeper pad for that price, he's doing super well. So we're looking for certain orders in this, and you need to eventually know how much things are worth, right? That's a super big deal. So obviously, if you're selling nanocubes and stuff like that, there's a massive order for nanocubes at 101.6%. So you know that it'll auto sell at that price, period. And in fact, there's auto sell buys all the way up to 1.9. So you know that you don't want to price your stuff or put it into the auction house under that. There's even right now an auto buy on this for stuff, which is crazy, honestly. These auto buys, I like them. Um, What we're looking for specifically are things that are easy for new people to go get that are also at a reasonable markup. What you would be wanting to look for. Oh, there's an event at Royal Club right now. See, you guys, that's what you need to do. Is you need to be very friendly with people and find out when everything's going on. It's super important. So what you guys would want to be looking for is large placed orders for wood, harvested wood. And I'm kind of glancing through this. There's a whole lot of other easy stuff to sell in here that's at reasonable markups, including somebody's buying the Cis at a ridiculous markup. I don't know what they're doing that for, but I mean, I know what they're doing it for. They're doing it for the pills, just so you guys know. Trying to find a wood purchase. I know somebody was going to put in a big wood purchase, but they haven't yet. If they do, I will try to inform you guys because, in all honesty, one of the best ways you can skill in this game is by going and being a wood harvester for a while. So here's really what I would tell you. If you're brand new and you're low deposit and you're wanting to scale, or even zero deposit and you're just wanting to scale, you need to head yourself to Planet Tulum. Get yourself a person, a mentor, a legit mentor. Get enough sweat up that you can buy a couple deeds so that while you're off planet, secretly you have money just coming in and stuff. And you can sell the shares or deeds later on and stuff like that if you ever really want to and stuff. But sweat in your storage earns you nothing. But imagine if you convert your sweat to shares, then it's like your sweat is out there sweating for you. Does that make sense? And so the reality is go to a better planet than Calypso after you've got a mentor that has got you a little bit where you're established, right? You need them then to take you to one of three planets. You're going to go to Rocktopia, you're going to go to planet Toulon, or you're going to go to Cyrene. There's tons of stuff later on for codexing over here and codexing here. So I'm not, boom, boom. But this is where you're going to make yourself, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to, on planet Rocktopia, you're going to sweat haters and probably sweat the little wolves down by this creek area. And you're maybe going to swamp through the wolves because there's a mission for it and stuff like that. Then you're going to go to hell, right? And in hell, it's probably one of the best places to tree harvest in the game. It's absolutely epic. You're going to tree harvest a whole bunch of tree stuff and save it up. You don't even have to save the lesser trees, just like tree harvest until you get up to the point that you can get a one of these machines. I'll show you it. A permanent TerraTech 3, right? And you can often find them in the auction house and stuff like that. They're plus 16 pads, so it's going to cost you 46 pad. So you might have to, sweat a little bit, or it's going to cost you $4.60. You're going to have to repair it when it burns out, but you're going to get the majority of it back on your stuff, and you're going to keep any of the boards that come from the huge trees because the boards from the huge trees have a significant markup. Let me go see if I have some boards real quick to show you guys the markup and why you're only going to keep them and you're going to save. Well, you can keep the others too, but if you save the ones that are the large boards, the value on the markup of them is great, and you're going to get a crap ton of skill while you're doing this whole thing. So let's see. These, no, that's minus. I have a lot of boards in my inventory, so we have to find the correct ones. Oh, it's going to be these ones. So these are long boards, 19 padded long boards, 157% markup. Literally, the return on one of these TerraTechs is pretty good. So when you just cycle, especially if you cherry pick and you're just hitting the huge trees and you're one tapping the others so they'll kick into reset. Then on top of that, while you're walking around, you're going to pick up fruit and stuff like that. Then you're going to use a free warp to come back here with all of it. And you're going to go to Twins and you're going to sell it all. And then you can rinse and repeat. But I would suggest take your profit from your rinse and repeat and buy more shares. Now, if you go to Planet, let's cover this well. If you go to Planet Toulon, there's several places, including an area near uh, the Jelly Zone and an area called the Botanical Research Area that you could tree harvest. And there's all kinds of stuff to sweat. But in all honesty, their sweating is not as good as Planet Rocktopia and Planet Cyrene. They're just better sweat places. And I'm going to just be honest. If you're a low deposit or free to play, this and this, if you're sweating, are better. If you're just wanting to tree harvest and stuff like that, all three of them are good. This is great for low level skilling, though. This is epic, and this is epic. So it's like a mixed bag of they have their own benefits. This is just all around great, by the way. Great sweating, good tree harvest areas, a bunch of missions and stuff like that. I probably would say that these guys' daily missions for most players are better because you can do them more often, and the mobs on this planet are much easier. These are easier mobs. So, for a real new person, I'm going to probably say right here. This is amazing for somebody that kind of is a little bit more experienced, and this is amazing too. I mean, it's all amazing, guys, if you just pay attention. But you guys that are like upset and really down on the game because you're like, I don't want to put a bunch of money in and stuff like that. Don't feel like you have to dump crap tons of money into this game to go and enjoy yourself and stuff like that. Um, you like this game is a super social game. It's not the kind of game that like you should focus on trying to be number one. And honestly, you know how much money you would have to spend to surpass some of the people that have been dumping money in here for 20 freaking years. And legitimately, there really are people with high amounts of money, and they're capable of spending it differently than most people are. And you don't want to be playing keeping up with the Joneses in a video game. It's unhealthy in real life, but it's downright ridiculous in a video game. Hey, Avalonus, I have a repair tool for you, by the way, if you're on the planet. Let's check that real quick. And I have um, somebody else's item too, if they want to come grab it. I gotta remember who it is real quick, though. Oh, boy. Avalonus, are you gonna log back in eventually? What planet are you on by any chance? Wanzaro. Is it Wanzaro? Hold on. I'm gonna see who all has stuff that they should be picking up. Wanzaro. That was me, guys. I apologize. Yeah, it is Wanzaro. Yeah. I have an item for Wanzaro and I have an item for you. Real quick, I'm gonna let you know one of the other fun things that you can get into, right? So say you go in, you're free to play, you put tons and tons of time into the game, you save up a bunch of stuff, and you have a bunch of financial products. Jeez, there's a lot of. I didn't realize I had all this crap. Also, manage your mail because that stuff will build up on you. I needed to get to this so I could see what got sold out of my store. Once you build up enough in this game and know kind of what you're wanting to do, there's a lot of I can't teleport to my store. What was I doing? There's a lot of aspects that are just super fun that people don't know about. And one of the coolest aspects that I'm going to let you know is crafting eventually is super fun. And then on top of that, besides crafting being super fun, you can just be a merchant in this game, guys. Like those guys that are standing there trading stuff and just getting the markup out of it, or even the people that have the huge orders in and stuff like that, some of them are making huge amounts of money off of their capital, and that is the game to them. So, like, if you don't get obsessed with having to run around shooting everything all the time as your game, and you kind of are more chill. By the way, this is space. I just need to fly over here to the space station real quick. The planets are all over. They're way far away. We don't want to be flying there right now. But I do need to restock this. And I'm going to show you guys another thing. You don't just have to run around shooting. You can mine, you can sweat and build up a financial empire. Can I tell you, I would probably tell you that I think it's cooler when people have built up a financial empire in this game than when they're high level at shooting stuff. And I'm not trying to be mean. I think it's cool as heck when people are super high rank and can shoot everything to pieces. I actually don't think that's as impressive as the other people that have amassed a fortune through just being a meticulous player, buying and selling things, sweating, visiting, learning how the game is played, not just chasing random crap. So, like, there's tons of free stuff you can do in this game that then amasses you stuff that's worth pad, that then you can instantly, hey, thank you very much, Alley Cat. I hope you're having a great day, by the way. But the stuff that you turn into assets, you can then turn into investments in this game. And so people don't have to spend the way they do. I mean, I get that there's a temptation to where you always want to be a little more powerful and always want to be a little bit like, but video games are a bad place for keeping up with the Joneses. Real life is too, by the way. It's worthless. And in all honesty, if you're wanting to have a long-term approach to this game, legitimately don't do that. Just take a deep breath, relax. I'm going to tell you, even if you're going to put money into the game, go and chill at the sweat circle until you've like sweat out like 20K in sweat just visiting with people. So use it as a chat room for a second. And I know that sounds weird. I got to find that thing. I don't come up here as much as I should, but I will show you a cool creature though. We'll piss it off. It'll be hitting me though because it's 16% acid damage and I'm definitely not covered on that. Okay, we're looking for tools. Somebody bought one of these thingies. I keep a stock up here of stuff because often I know what people buy. By the way, shops, guys, yeah. If you can just chill, play casually, and save up enough deeds and stuff to where you have enough money to get in your own shop, um, it's super, super cool. My God, this guy's moved a ton of inventory lately. This shop's usually stacked back here. Interesting. Okay, I've got to look at this. This is what we do. Gotta see who's there. We get this. Then we double check what we last sold at because I don't like to change prices on people because that's rude. Plus, I kind of know that I'm profitable at this. So a Terratech's at 50. I don't want to sell them my personal Terratech. Oh, now I need this thing out of the way. See how that works. Where did I have this? Probably right here. Yeah. Okay. So boom. We go like this. You then go into information. You go to set price, right? They changed the interface, and I really don't like the fact that they changed it that much. But can I just type? That's going to be better. Okay, well, this is me sloppily typing. Sorry about that. 50. We've got retail price 50. It's a 20 ped markup. Is that what I'm supposed to be charging? Am I overcharging people? I'm going to reduce it. I feel I'm overcharging people. I apologize, you guys. Let me fix this. I'm going to put it at 16 pet because I don't want to come up here a lot, but if somebody needs one, I want them to be able to get it. Okay, and then we've got this is the best part of the game, by the way. Oh, I could just probably say 50 cents on there, or 50. Oh, there we got it. I love this part of the game. The whole like shopkeeper aspect and stuff, because as stuff moves, you get to craft more stuff. I think I should have put that stuff back here. By the way, if you guys are looking for valuable or nice items for gifts or presents for yourself or others, there's a lot of good stuff up here usually. I mean, it's not always. I'm going to go pick a fight with those mobs so that we didn't just do this the whole time. I mean, I did want to get a lot of easy stuff for new people to know. Oh, I want to make sure to give you guys the, hold on, I want to get you guys a YouTube channel that is super important. If you are free to play or not dumping a ton of the money into this game, let me find this guy. You guys might not know, DM Zone, I don't even know if he's still, oh, he is still doing videos, thank God. So he has probably the most videos on the basics. I'm going to even make it where you guys can see my computer screen so you can see what's up. Because I actually don't mind promoting other people because in all honesty, it doesn't hurt me. So I think you guys can see this. I'm going to make sure you guys can. Not only does he cover crap loads of Entropia stuff, right? And he literally just covers it like in a different way than my videos. Like my videos aren't like, hey, I'm covering stuff. But he has a grip of good stuff on Entropia, including specific like where to get certain items. Um, Basically, he's an all-round nice guy. He like has a great amount of video help for you guys. I'm gonna drop the link down here. I'm also gonna include it in the description down in on YouTube, just so you guys know. So because that's a great resource. He super is a good resource, by the way. Um, Active player. I know he still plays. I just wasn't sure if he. So by the way, these things drop the alien blood that you use to upgrade the weird plates that are super expensive, like the 5Bs and stuff. By the way, you can get bullseyes and all kinds of great gear up here. I'm gonna get a little bit of loot pill. Let's get one loot pill. And I'll show you these guys. I gotta go to the right one, dome. You can go to the domes multiple ways. We're just gonna beam into it. I believe the dome I'm going to is 4, but if I'm wrong, I will go to a different dome. These are not a low-level mob, though. Just so you guys know, these things can jack you up. Oh, that's a 60-second level one. That's not, we're not in the right dome. That's a, will eat me. As soon as I see 60-second level, I know. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, these are the little butt monsters. And I know I probably shouldn't call it. Wait, is this the butt monsters? I'll go find them. These things are weird. The Credle, yeah. So these things you guys will not like. They kind of are ugly. I'm gonna show you the Credle real quick. Let me find my pill. Consume this baby. Okay, so I think these things have butt faces. To be honest, I think this is the right one. That's a 50-second level. That's kind of a high level one. He might knock the crap out of me, you guys. Just so you know. Two of them. I'm gonna get the crap knocked out of me. One was okay, but two is a no. Maybe not. Maybe I'm fine. See, I'm just pissing them all off. So this is something you want to avoid. So exactly what I'm doing don't do that. Pay attention spatially to where you're doing things. I'm only gonna live because I have pimp armor on you guys. Other than that, I'd be dead as a doornail. As soon as I kill one, I'm gonna kill myself, I'll kill the others. So you see how these are ugly? They changed their face, by the way. They used to have a butt face. I'm glad they changed their face. Yeah, I should not have been so careless. I just ran out there and I kind of didn't pay attention. But basically, these guys, they're not the ones I would want to hunt right now. We'll go kill the other creatures that are... Let's make sure we don't die. So, I'm going to be honest, without my Perseus armor right now being on, these would have swarmed me and I would have been dead on the ground in seconds. And that's just fact. When my Perseus armor wears out finally, it's going to be heartbreaking. I'm gonna have to save back up slowly till I have enough pad to buy a whole new set. Tragic. But can I tell you guys, now had this Perseus armor for a super grip of time, and it has absolutely been worth it. Like, it'll be devastating without it because my power level goes. But though it was worth it. I'm gonna just say it. It was a super expensive purchase, probably the most expensive purchase I've made into this game. And it lasted a grip of time, and I have killed a lot of stuff. Now, it was extended out by the fact that I use plates. I'm going to get us out of here because this isn't exactly what I was trying to show you. This is a cool creature, though. That stalker's probably going to want to eat my head. It's a stalker. I mean, that lets you know that, right? By the way, this is codexed up here. If you guys haven't hunted Crystal Palace, it's a great place to hunt. Obviously, I don't hunt it enough that I have it memorized, though. So, let's get rid of this and let's pull up this. And we're going to go, we're after these. I'm about to codex it, just so you guys know. I think we're going to go to this one. Take a sip of coffee. But if you're new, approach this game as a over years game. See, here's low level. Here's the ones we would have been safer being careless on. That's not what I'm looking at, but I probably could codex them. It probably would be a good idea, honestly. This is going to be the low level. Whew, one was coming at me. Those auto turrets are super cool like that, though. Okay. I'm going to go down into it. Mixed bag of... So these things will drop alien blood for you. The big ones would have too, by the way. Now he's going to hit me a little bit. Because my acid resistance... Honestly, I could get my acid resistance up. I'm going to up my resistance. I'm going to take my plates off of my... By the way, get plates. Oh, wrong thing, guys. Plates. Detach attachments. Do I not have plates on this? Okay. Imperium officer plate. I must have burn plates on it. Detach attachment. Oh, I already have Imperium officer plates on my armor right now. Never mind. I'm almost confused. Already have that going on. So let's just kill stuff. Let's see how far away I am on this crap pig. Kind of neat mob. They used to have a butt head though. Like, see how its head kind of goes like that now? I thought, oh, this whole head's a butt at one point. It kind of still does have some kind of orifice there. We'll get a closer look. These things are kind of like cockroachy slash a mix of praying mantis, maybe? I think it would be disgusting. And in all honesty, have you guys ever thought about how some of these things would smell? There's the alien blood we need. I did need that alien blood, by the way. I have a blueprint I just got that requires it. So I have some in my inventory, but we could always use more. The markup on alien blood is not that much, though, you guys. That's a shame. I needed it anyway. Oh, good. That's a pretty good job. You know, honestly, I wanted them to do so much with the pet tamer stuff. I think some... Oh, we just got a global, you guys. Right there. Thank you guys for all your positive mojo and stuff. You guys are awesome. I'm going to take that. And I'm going to take 2 pet in skill right here. I'm going to put it into my dexterity. It's going to make us super dexty. Oh, that's not good where I have 1 and 2 on me. Thank you very much. I'm super excited. Hey, Pogni. Hi. Let me see how to say Zindram and Pesna. Pensna. Wait, Penza, I think. I'm horrible at names sometimes, you guys. I try to say them correctly, and I feel I just butcher the crap out of them. Well, I do try them. This guy has 6 extra RK zeros and some wire. That's a guy going up to a mothership right now to go skill. Which, by the way, you guys, if you're looking for a mix-up on your experience in this game, going and joining a mothership and flying around space for a little bit is super freaking nice. Thank you very much, Dewdrop. Like, it's a good experience. I know that sounds weird, but like, honestly, especially if you're like, oh, I'm a little worn out on being on this planet, get off your planet. Especially, guys, if you've never been to another planet, it's worth it to get off your own planet. Honestly, if you started on Calypso, get off of it, especially. And I'm not trying to be mean. Come back later and do all kinds of stuff on Calypso. But legitimately, the other planets offer way more for a new player. And I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be a jerk about it. It's just the sweat circles, the skill missions, the other stuff on other planets are kind of easier and better. More chill, too. I think they're more chill. The Calypso team will be contacting me and letting me know, hey, we don't really appreciate you. But long term they should, because honestly, the better experience a player gets in this game, the more likely they stay and play the game. And so I'm doing them a favor. You know what I mean? Like, legitimately, once you're like hit at least 30 or something, 35 in agility, right? Then we'll legitimately come back to Calypso. That probably sounded extreme. Maybe not that number. Before Codex, can I tell you that used to be like 30 or something like that used to be the Codex for some of the SSIs. Or I can't remember what exact skill number, but it wasn't a super high one. Now with Codex, man, you can just rack frickin' skills. And all kinds of stuff. The iron missions were good before, but Codex is freaking crazy. Oh, did you guys think we were about to global again? I did. Sometimes they just say, yeah, so 60 in agility, you've been playing for a while, and you actively play. What what planet did you work all your stuff up on though? Mostly, just to be honest. And by the way, if somebody has brilliant advice that they would give new players or low deposit or free to play players, please write it down in the comments. It literally doesn't hurt to share stuff to help other people be successful in this game. This looks like we did great there. That was a freaking awesome hit. Oh, I have two of them on me though because I pissed them off. Tulin on Cyrene. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Those are excellent planets for people to gain stuff. There's the mobs on Toulon are super easy to hunt and stuff. The dailies are super easy. Now I have a grip of stuff trying to kill me, including a butt monster. Kind of like a little turd or something. I don't know what it is. Okay, I'm going to face this butt monster. I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. I probably shouldn't call it, but see this creepy stuff going on? I'm sorry I threw a fireball at it. So, maybe I should call it a brain monster or something like that, and not what I call it. I'll kill this one, then we'll deal with this monster in a second. But that's some weird stuff going on to the side, you guys. The hourly skill missions. Yeah, and on top of that, can I also say for new people, you're gonna get on Planet Toulon, if you're hunting tabs, you get tab hides and you get basic leather extractors. And both of those have reasonable freaking markups. And then on top of that, like literally you can do a almost hourly tab mission to gain extra skills. So you can literally sit there grinding tabs. I finished the tab codex. It's that easy to sit there, collect the mission, go collect some wood or sweat for a second, then go kill tabs again. Tabs are part of the way. That's true, right? No, it for a planet, it drops the crap out of the basic leather extractors. It's super good about that. If you're new and you're just trying to go farm basic leather extractors, it is a great option. Do I have any? No. I was going to show you guys the markup, but super reasonable markup. If you're on Planet Cyrene though, hunt the crap out of the RAs. Just going to let you know. If you could codex 2 mobs as a new person, I would tell you to codex completely through the tabs and codex completely through the RETs. Tabs are going to be on Planet Toulon and RETs on Planet Cyrene. Oh, Android Gears more. I get you. Okay. They have tons of markup. I recommended Rocktopia, but I didn't tell them about the little vixens running around. So legitimately, the little AI robot vixen girls on Rocktopia do drop the gears. And those gears have super good markup. Is it 400% markup now, or is it 300? It's a multiple 100% markup. It's reasonable return. And honestly, on Planet Calypso, 99% of the loot you're going to get as a new person has horrible return. 400%. I knew it was something like that. It's super good return. Yeah. If you're a new person and you're grinding your butt off on Calypso, you really legit are on the wrong planet. Like, everything that you can get as a new person is overly saturated in the market and doesn't have crap for markup almost. And I mean, I'm not going to say that there's a way for it on Calypso, because there are people that have done super well. But I'm gonna let you guys know that legitimately, I would recommend once you get your feet wet and you really feel comfortable with the game, get a mentor, get them to get you freaking off the planet. And not nothing about Calypso's not cool. It's great. It's a great planet for a medium ranked character to return to. Like, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think that most of the other planets actually are a better choice. Plus, the mobs are. Look how easy it is to just go and hunt tabs and codex through tabs. Like, and then you can sweat and all that other stuff. You can go and do tree harvesting. You can take that daily mission. Do you know if you just took that daily mission and worked through tabs on Toulon, you'd be pimping it pretty good right there as a new person. If that was like the first thing you did is like, you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go, I'm gonna sweat up, I'm gonna build up some ammo, and then I'm gonna have a mentor take me to Planet Toulon, and I'm gonna do this. I really think that would be one of the better moves somebody could make. And then from there, really, it does matter. What are you doing? Are you no deposit? Are you low deposit? Do you want to go to Cyrene or Rocktopia? And like, if you're gonna just be wanting to do the daily shoot the crap out of robot hoochies, honestly, Rocktopia is super good for that. And Rocktopia, like the haters, sweating haters is super freaking easy. Yeah, if you just sit there and just boom, 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 taking anatomy again and again and again and grinding through those freaking things, you could be setting super nice. And especially if you brought enough to like bring back all the basic leather extractors for resale, because they have a high enough um, markup. And you could hunt the other crap too. I'm not telling you guys not to hunt anything else in the game. But like legitimately on every planet, there's one or two mobs that legitimately are um, more likely to be easy for you to codex through as a low level person and reap a whole bunch of rewards. I'm for people reaping rewards. Obviously, they want me to have to kill a crap ton of these poor guys to be able to get the next codex on this. Oh, tabs on Planet Toulon, I think are an excellent mob. But if I were on Planet Cyrene, I'd tell people to go through the Arets. Arets drops the jagged teeth and all kinds of other stuff. Like Arets give you great skill conversion. Honestly, Panaleons are awesome too, and they have so many daily missions on Cyrene that that's super good too. Guys, this is a lot of opportunities to just play this game and have a chill thing. I know when I first like decided to go to Rocktopia, there was a girl that was just organizing the like pulling haters all the time and sweating haters and visiting with everybody. And she had somebody picking up the sweat once a month, and she was just for the whole year converting every bit of it into what was, I think it was Arcadia Underground deeds at the time. Hey, killing them softly. How you doing today? Oh, do you know what else? There's healing areas. So on, doesn't Next Island have a healing area too near a sweat area? I think they do, you guys. Really feel I need to go and learn Next Island better so I can talk about it and not be so. I'm doing freaking awesome, you guys. We've had a global. I'm killing a bunch of alien angry cockroach things. that also have some kind of weird orifice stomach thing. I'm gonna assume that's their mouth. Let's make sure they don't have another mouth. Yeah, that's their mouth. That's good. You gotta be worried when aliens are all up on you. Oh! That's a great idea to save up for a shop need. I hope you get one. Oh, guys, that was a 25 pet hit right there. So these are being super nice today. I don't know why. How many misroll tokens do you need for a shop? That's exciting though. I'm super excited for you. I hope you get it soon. I mean, I know 1% of the way to the tokens doesn't sound like soon, but... Yeah, having a shop has been a blast. It's actually been one of my favorite parts of the play. I'm gonna let you know though, for the first little bit after I got a shop, I panicked. So until your shop's been there for a second, you don't have regular customers. And I had got a shop and I thought, oh crap, man, I just wasted a crap load of resources. It was 2 months in before all of a sudden my shop started selling all kinds of crap. But the first 2 months, I really felt I made a mistake. And then all of a sudden stuff started selling. And I was like, this is freaking amazing. 300k musical tokens? That's a lot. Yeah, I'd like to have a shop on every planet. I don't know how I would manage it though, because flying back and forth annoys me so much. I'm gonna just be honest, I hate flying back and forth, guys. I do think this giant place is neat though. This guy needs to go down so I can kill his friend. This is just a demonstration of the benefit of having beastly armor with plates, guys. Because in my normal long-term permanent armor that I repair, these guys would be kicking the crap out of me. Even with my plates, they'd just be up on me doing... Maybe I'd be able to hack it, but I'd have to hire a pro healer. But can I tell you, my last experience with hiring a healer was so positive that I'm not actually opposed to hiring a healer anymore. Like, I wasn't really opposed to it before, but I actually super had a good experience with it, and so now I'm more likely to do it. So when this beast armor wears out, we're just going to go to a model where more or less I'm hiring a healer. A lot more. Without it getting excessive. Because a lot of times I could hire a low-level healer, and all they need to do is throw me a little bit of health to keep me alive while I'm putting down the creature, you know what I mean? And not get attacked, because they might get mobbed. Kind of want to hire a low-level healer. Are any of you guys low healers right now watching? I got a plan. I'm gonna do a community good deed in a second. Oh, this guy's coming at me. I like to do good deeds for the community. And we'll help somebody. You are? Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna be back down on Calypso. Are you on Calypso, Sunjin Woos? I pissed off this mob of angry aliens. I'm watching this. Would you send me a friend request real quick? Are you playing? I'm gonna hire you to heal, but not me. But don't worry, you're gonna get hired. I got a plan. I'm gonna be on the planet in a second. I gotta find out what all this stuff is. Took care of that stuff. Okay. Well, where are you at on the planet? Because I'm gonna be on my way down there in seconds. You're gonna have a great day. Okay, boom. Okay. I don't think I can pop vehicles in here. They have some kind of anti-vehicle rule. So I'm gonna have to run past this guy over here. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be at Boreas in a second. Well, I have to get past Bob here. Don't these look like super ugly cockroach creatures that really could exist that we are glad don't? And I hate to tell you guys, overall, I don't want to live in a world with... Oh, this is a disgusting thing, too. I don't even know what that is. Probably go and drop some gooey stuff out that we don't want to know about. I'm kind of glad I'm killing these creatures with fire. I'm going to be honest. These guys are disgusting. You got giant cockroachy things with whatever that is hanging down there that just I don't think that that's what we want to deal with in the world. I'm glad we don't have giant mosquitoes or giant cockroaches of this nature. I've almost snuck through to the teleporter, but I gotta find it. It's right over there. They won't let you teleport in here. I would zip zap us somewhere and have it done fast. Hey, Sunj, are you already a graduate? Have you already graduated and stuff? Trying to find out exactly where everybody is in their development in this game. I'm gonna just run to the other one because there's too many things in my way, and I'm gonna let the guns take them out. I hate to do that, but that is what I'm doing. Where is this frickin'... Guys, the teleporter has to be somewhere. I'm gonna be outrunning these guys. Did I kill through them or something? What did I do here that we don't... There's the teleporter, right? Yeah, I'm running towards the teleporter right now as we speak. Now they're all trying to kill me. It's okay. I'm fast. Oh! Yeah, no, I'm gonna help you out, bro. Don't worry. I got you, Sunch. I get you. That's a good choice. So you're just sweating and healing nowadays? Okay, so we've got that. Boom, boom, boom. Everything that was trying to kill me didn't kill me, thank God. Base station. Teleporter. Okay, I'm on my way down. I got a plan for you. Don't worry, man. Ooh, I gotta find the right direction to fly. Okay, boom. Okay, it's gonna take me a second to fly down there. Oh, the 235. Okay, that's a very powerful thing. You'll be able to pimp with that. Look at this stuff. This'll help you out. Watch. I got a strategy for you. You need to skill yourself up anyway. Have you been off the planet so far? Oh yeah, no, it's a good goal. You can also go to Cyrene and get your heart, whatever it is that the other people. There's lots of people. Are you in the FAP channel? Oh, you are. Good. Good for you. Be in FAP. If you're gonna be a healer, you need to be in FAP and you need to listen to what people are saying and stuff. Because there's a lot of super good healers, and in all honesty, they predominantly use the same equipment once they can afford to. I mean, like a divine chip is common for a super expensive one, and then from there it's all kinds of crap from mind forced healers to like. But that's a super good goal. That's a smart goal, bud. That's absolutely reasonable. Think I'm almost down? Oh yeah, boom. Thank God. I wonder if in Unreal 5 we'll get transition landing where we'll just come into the atmosphere. Or if that's too much. Probably too much. Do you guys think that that's too much if we got that? Is that a waste of computer space to have that in, where you can fly in? I'm not a computer programmer. There's probably a reason so many games don't do that, but I always wonder about that whole like, why have a load screen when you can just have an atmospheric transitional flight? But everybody's different, so who knows? Who knows? Okay. What was your guy's name again? Because I'm not for forgetful, just so you guys know. Okay, so we're back at Boreas. Oh, I'm gonna guess this is you. Oh, that makes it easy. Hold on 1 second, bro. I'm gonna grab something for you. So I'm gonna grab you enough pad to heal everybody and burn out your thing. That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna grab you 23 pad and then we're gonna grab you some other stuff. And that's gonna allow you to sit there and heal these people. I'm hiring you to heal these people, but then I'm also going to hook you up. Hold on 1 second, Woo. Get ready. Okay. Don't click the button yet. Oh, do you see how that chat thing gets in the way of my stuff that I'm doing all the time? You're gonna take that thing and then wait, hold on 1 second. Split. How much? Okay, boom. Okay, you're going to take this thing, and then you're going to take another of these. What you're going to do is you're going to get a buddy, and you guys are going to go hunt, but you're going to heal everybody here first. Buddy hunt. You're going to find somebody, you're going to hand them a gun, you guys are going to go buddy hunt. I hope you have a great time. Now you're going to take that all. You're going to want to click the accept on that. Okay, boom. Okay, you freaking enjoy yourself. I actually have, oh, not even a problem. I honestly love this game. I hope you have a blast. Um, I always have a blast in this game. Yeah, no, just kill these people. Just burn out your machine, and then when you've burned out your machine, use that ped to repair it so it won't cost you anything. And when you're done, find somebody that wants to go shoot things and go shoot things. That's basically it. Yeah, I'm hiring you to generically heal the masses. I hope you have a freaking blast, honestly. Hey, thank you very much, Sir Bear, for raiding me and stuff. I was literally just about to come to a close right now. Um, is there anybody that you guys would like us to raid onto because you guys just came in and stuff? Or is there any tips that you guys have for a new person? And by the way, what just happened is another example of ways that new people can do stuff. If you watch people's streams, many of the streamers actually have prizes and giveaways and other crap. But then not only that, just being on increases your chances of a random event like somebody just coming and doing stuff like giving things away and stuff. This guy has beast armor right here. I'm going to scan him because this guy's armor, I believe this is Chronicle, but I'm not a million% sure. But that guy's a beast. Oh, it's Dune Raider. I don't know about this at all. I thought he was wearing Chronicle. This guy's got beast armor though. This is beast. It is Dune. I thought it was Chronicle for a second, not only because of this fin thing, I think. But that is awesome. I've never seen this. This is absolute nice armor. Like this is how much does this cost? Let's find out the cost on this. You guys want to know? Oh, this guy's on tier 5 even? Oh my god. Let's go down to tier 1. So this is some serious $200 plus armor, huh? I'm going to be honest, guys, this is pretty freaking nice. $200 a piece is pretty expensive. But that's why I'm telling you guys, play the game you're playing. Don't do keeping up with the Joneses. It's not ever going to be good for you to do keeping up with the Joneses. There are people that will outspend this guy. There are people that will outspend that guy. Like honestly, try to find a mix in this game where it's socially fun for you at the same time as like within a reasonable play style for yourself. Don't do that whole chasing other people's gameplay. That's super bad. I'm gonna find somebody that we can raid over to real quick. Gotta find my little raid button. Think they moved my buttons again and I'm freaking confused. Oh, they didn't. I apologize. I was just confused because I had used other stuff. Yeah, that's what I keep on trying to tell people because everybody they get so disheartened and honestly I get it, but like don't do that. Don't play into it. Just enjoy the gameplay. If you don't enjoy the game, quit. If you're only playing Entropia because you think you're going to get rich, that is absolutely probably not going to happen as easy as you think. And you'd be better off doing a million other things to get rich. I'm going to just tell you truthfully. I just don't want people to be confused on that crap. I'm trying to find somebody that's actively actually playing, which is a little harder than I thought it was going to be. I apologize for that. Okay. Crossing my fingers. This person's actually playing. I'm going to start a raid on them. I'm super excited for them. There were a few different people, like, just not doing anything, honestly. I don't want to raid over to them. I hope this actually helps some of you guys. Outside of that, I just hope you guys are having a great day and peace and very best wishes.